Sri Radhe Mama Abaguna Chitana Dharu Sri Radhe अब तो कृपा करो श्री राधे चाह शिशुवानी जगरो श्री राधे चाह शिशुवानी जगरो श्री राधे मम पापन नटरो श्री राधे मम पापन नटरो श्री राधे शठ मन हठहि अरो श्री राधे शठ मन हठहि अरो श्री राधे माया तिमिर अरो श्री राधे माया तिमिर अरो श्री राधे अब तो कृपा करो श्री राधे बूढ़त कर पकड़ो श्री राधे बूढ़त कर पकड़ो श्री राधे अब जलना तलो श्री राधे आप जलना भरो श्री राधे अब जनिबे करो श्री राधे अब जनिबे करो श्री राधे मम पूरब मम भगति भरो श्री राधे अब तो कृपा करो श्री राधे चह पादरती न तरो श्री राधे चह पादरती न तरो श्री राधे मम कृपा तुम्हारो श्री राधे कृपालु तुम्हारो श्री राधे अब तो कृपा करो श्री राधे अब तो कृपा करो श्री राधे कौन सी देखना है नहीं तो बोलो नहीं ऐसे बना दे मैं भी कभी ऐसे बना दे मैं भी कभी ऐसे बना दे राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे कुंज कुंडवन राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे तुम्हें मोहि भूलो नाही गोविंद राधे मैं भी तो ही भूलो नहीं ऐसे बना दे मुक्ति ना दे वैकुंठ ना दे देना है तो सीधे सीधे प्रेम सुधा थे। मैं भी तेरा मेरा तेरा गोविंद राधे। जन्म जन्म का भिखारी तो ही का दे। मैं भी तेरा मेरा तेरा गोविंद राधे। जन्म जन्म का भिखारी तो ही का दे। काली भजू जाने करो आगे। जाने कब काल लाल झंडी दिखा दे। अभी भजू गोविंद राधे। जाने कब काल तेरा टिकट कटा दे। राधे रानी की भजन करने के लिए बोल रहे हैं। देर ना करो। तू तो रही सदा तेहि कृपामयी राधे। हमारी ही बेर कृपन काहे राधे काहे। तू तो रही सदा तो ही कृपामयी राधे। हमारी ही बेर कृपन काहे राधे। अब तो मैं तेरा पाछा थे। कान खोल सुनो मैं हठीला शिशु राधे। तेरे तो है सब खर शिशु राधे। करो संग खोटे वो चला दे मेरी राधे। सब तो अच्छे अच्छे भक्तन है। इस खारे खोटे पापी को भी उस अच्छे अच्छे भक्तों के संग बिठा दे। माना मैं हूँ तेरा अति बुरा शिशु राधे। तेरी कृपा बिनु भला हुआ कौन राधे। माना मैं हूँ तेरा अति बुरा शिशु राधे। तेरी कृपा बिनु भला हुआ कौन राधे। अभी राधा रानी के साथ हट कर जाए। ले चलो प्यारी जू ले चलो। जाने सब जगत जगत गुरु राधे। तू तो जाने गुरु है जगत मेरा राधे। अब श्याम सुंदर स्वयं कह रहे हैं सब मुझे कहते हैं जगत गुरु, पर तू तो जाने कि तू हमारे गुरु है। अब प्यारे श्याम सुंदर की राधा रानी की चरणों में दासी बनने की भिखारी भिक्षा मांगते हैं। भिखारी बनकर प्रेम तो बहुत दिए लेकिन दासी कब बनाएगी। अब हर भक्तन कृष्णदास भी वही भाव में गाते हैं, रोते हैं कि हमारे सारे गुरु तो गुरु परंपरा में है, लेकिन इन सब के गुरु हैं, इन सब तो है राधा रानी की दासी। तो ये तो राधा रानी की ही अनुगत सब दासी है, तो गुरु तो साक्षात राधा रानी ही होंगे। तो राधा रानी की कृपा बरसने से ही कृष्ण भी खुश और सारे दासी भी खुश, सारे जीव भी खुश। जाने सब जगत जगत गुरु राधे, तू तो जाने गुरु है जगत मेरा राधे। तेरी दासी मारे नित तेरे शिशु राधे, तेरी दासी मारे नित तेरे शिशु राधे। पास बैठी देखे तू है कैसी माता राधे, पास बैठी देखे तू है कैसी माता राधे। माया माया राधा और कृष्ण की दासी है, दिन रात पीड़ा देते हैं इस जीव को। तुम कैसे देख रहे हो? इस पीड़ा से उद्धार करो, इस जग संसार से उद्धार करो। मेरे उर मैं तो नितो रह मेरी राधे, बाहर आके कबू झलक दिखा दे। हे राधे रानी, आप तो मेरे हृदय में निरंतर विराजमान है। एक बार इस आंखों की तरस को भी तरस देकर इसकी तरस को मिटा दे। एक बार उड़ से बाहर आकर, उड़ से बाहर आकर एक बार दर्श दे दे। कैसे कैसे लोग हैं सारे जीव। मेरे उर में तो नित रह मेरी राधे, बाहर आके कबू झलक दिखा दे। मांगे भिक डर, मांगे भिक दर दर तेरा शिशु राधे। सीने से लगा ले कहा घटी जाए राधे, सीने से लगा ले कहा घटी जाए राधे। कब ये नरतनु शारद अंधेरे में चले जाए, इसी कारण सीने से लगा ले जल्दी प्यारी जो राधे। तीनों नादे मोही पांचों, तीनों नादे मोही पांच नादे, इसके भी आगे जो है सोई दिला दे। ये महाराज जी की सब बहुत गहरी भाव। इसके भी आगे जो है, तीन भी नहीं पांच भी नहीं, मुझे आपकी दासी बना ले। दासी तिहारी राधे बिनु श्याम आधे, श्याम बिनु राधे। चाहे कहूँ श्याम या कृपालु कहूँ राधे, राधे बिनु श्याम आधे, श्याम बिनु राधे। राधे बिनु श्याम आधे, श्याम बिनु राधे। चाहे कहूँ श्याम या कृपालु कहूँ राधे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। कभी नवद्वीप परिक्रमा भी शुरू होने जा रहा है। बहुत सारे जगह में शुरू हो रहा है या हो चुके हैं। तो नवद्वीप परिक्रमा का भी हम लोगों को चर्चा तो करना है। कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम हरे राम Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. गायक कहाँ सब अंतर्दीप मायापुर. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. अंतर थे. श्रीमंत देव, कृत्रिम देव, गलत देव जितने सभी है. नवद्वीप धाम की परिक्रमा है ग्रंथ. तो कृष्ण प्राण प्रभु, when are you leaving for Navadip, Mayapur?
20th Prabhu. Actually it is start 2020.
So you're reaching 21.
I'm reaching there 20th. I mean 2 hours, 4 hours journey, I think. Yeah.
Okay, you're taking a flight.
Yeah.
Flight to Calcutta.
Yeah.
Okay, so 20th. Navadip Dham. But a lot of things are there. I don't know where ISKCON will start, but our parikrama is there. It's like a petal. Navadvip
ISKCON,
Dham is like complete.
ISKCON will not follow as per the Bhaktivinoda Thakur because they have almost 8 to 10 groups, Prabhu. So
Yeah, yeah.
everybody will not go
They
in
will
the same
follow.
way. Yeah.
They will follow it, whatever is more
Ah,
logistically
correct.
easy. So logistical they will do. So, but the island is Antardip, Simantadip, then Gotramdeep, Gululdeep, Rituddeep, Nuddeep, Mododrumdeep, Rudradip, 9 islands. Let's see. Many pictures, many books. So all constitute as per Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He has done his Navada Bhakti. So the Antardip is in the center, and Antardip is in the center, and there are 8 petals. The final thing is Atmanivedana. So basically, Savanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dashyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedana. So this is how Navada Bhakti goes, and the parikrama will also, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's parikrama happens that way. So it starts with Sravanam, then it goes to Kirtanam, then Smaran. Then you go close, becomes Pada Sevanam, then you worship Archanam, then you glorify him Vandanam, then you have from Shant, these are all Shanta, then you go to Dasyam, and then Sakyam. So in Sakyam, there are 2 kinds of Sakyam. One is having relationship with Krishna as a Sakha, or it is Gaudhari who thinks that I am the Sakhi of Krishna. So the name is Rudradip, which is the Sakha island. But that is where she is the beloved of Krishna, Gaudhari thinks. And then they will reach back to the Yog pit, where Radharani completely merges with Krishna and becomes one. The new Swarup Gov. That is where the Atma Nivedana Bhakti. So you start from the source and you come back. That's how Bhaktivinoda Thakur has designed. The parikrama has written. And the design was this. Means it is fructified by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. So it is not seeing the different avatars or different leelas of like Gaji or Varaha or different places of pastimes where which is not directly connected to Radha, Krishna, or God. So we must see the places of pastime connected to Radha, Krishna, and God, because in all those places, God is to go, and how God is to relish and think is the mood which the Goswamis carry, and the Rupanugas or any Gaurias will carry the mood of God. Now, the mood of God is in Radha Bhav, hankering for her beloved Krishna. Means it is his beloved Krishna, but God doesn't think himself as a he thinks himself as a she, and that is Radha. So it is God thinking as a feminine mode is hankering for the ultimate masculine entity, Krishna. So we can get some pictures. Let us see whatever I have thought. This is in Bengali. Mostly I have sent one Prabandha as well, but that's in Bengali, which can jolly well be translated, maybe. So if you can get a picture of this Navadvip, if you're having any book, English book, where these islands as a petal, lotus petal is shown. So when we do Jaikara, also we chant every morning. Jai Sri Antardip Mayapur, Shimantadip, Godrumdip, Muddhadip, Kolodip, Ritudip, Jumnudip, Mododrumdip, Rudradip, Atmak Navadip Dham Ki Jai. This is part of our Jaikara when we chant the names of all the islands. Now this Navadip Parikrama has got two primary objectives, that we get connected to God more deeply, and the bhava of God, mood of God in different places of pastime. So it is that God is always thinking of Radha and Krishna. In Radha mood, how God is thinking about Krishna in different places. So in Antardip Mayapur, which is Jogpit, God is, as Radharani is in Prem Vilas Vivarta, Parakashta, is the highest. Nasuraman Nam Ravani Tuman Manavabu Peshalaja. Radharani is in that state. Means God is in that state of Radharani. So that is the beginning, and that is the end of the parikrama. So the goal is set right in the beginning, that I will serve Krishna in all the possible ways. That's what is God's mood. Means Radharani's mood, Krishna gets it. Krishna realizes that Radha's ultimate aim is to become God. Serve Krishna in such a way that the service never ends. So then the parikrama starts and reaches Shimantati, where this Jagannath Baladev Subhadra temple is there of ISKCON. and that is Shimanti Niti, where Durga Devi or Mahamaya, Mahamaya, who says that I will never be able to see you, my Lord, because you have kept me as a controller of the realm where you do not manifest in your own form. You stay in Goloka, and I am in charge of your my world. So how can I see you? So then Mahamaya was blessed that you can see in Kali Yuga, in the 28th and the 28th Chatur Yuga of 7th Mandantar, you will be able to see me. Because I come from Goloka, and in the material world, I perform my pastime as a normal human being, as a devotee, chanting and crying for Krishna. That's my special incarnation, and that is Gauranga incarnation, Lord incarnation. So, Mahamaya, who takes care of the darkness, can never see the Prakash, because she cannot go to, Mahamaya has no entry in Parabrahma Lok. In Parabrahma Lok, there is no Maya, we know that, right? Mahamaya is in charge, eternal servant, a kind of servant who is so very dedicated to the Lord that she never ever leaves her job and go to Parabrahma Lok. So Mahamaya gets blessing from Krishna that you will be able to see me in a different form. And that form is very, very beautiful. And then comes God. So anyone who sees God will see Krishna, and also will see the mood of Radha, and then can transcend from this cosmic world to the spiritual world to the bridge called God and the heart and mind of God. Because what we need is the mood, that energy, vibration, that frequency, which will make us bereft of all material vibrations. No material vibrations remain. And then we can attain the spiritual vibration. So that is Simanta. In Simanta it is Savara. So what God does, how Radharani thinks about Krishna, hears, not thinks, hears about Krishna. Suksari is talking. This is a hearing. Radharani is hearing. Radharani is not singing. Radharani is hearing the different. In the morning, someone comes and says how Krishna is waking up, how Krishna is going to take bath. All Krishna Katha. So, basically, Simantadip is Sravanak. Radharani's ecstasy, devotion in hearing Krishna Katha. Just a second, see. writes Navadip Vilas Rahasya is also same. Put it. Both of the names. This time when Mataji is coming to Vrindavan, so you will be getting this Navadip Vilas Rahasya and this book from me. দীপে দীপে গৌর মুকুন্দ জামে জামে কৃষ্ণ চরিত্রম ভক্তে প্রেমনা গায়ং পায়ং দিব্যতি রাধা রাগ স্কন্ধ নবদ্বীপের দ্বীপে দ্বীপে রাধিকার রাগবিলাসী গৌরকান্তি মুকুন্দ জামে জামে স্বরূপ রামানন্দ আদি রসিক ভক্তদের সহিত প্রেম ভরে কৃষ্ণ চরিত্রাদি গান ও পান করিতে করিতে বিরাজ করিতেছে। So with Swarup Damodar and Rai Ramananda, the eternal God is in ecstasy by singing Krishna Katha and drinking the nectar, and by doing so, he roams around in this wonderful Radhavan, the forest called Navadip. The first is Nahwad. He continuously does chanting kirtan and listening katha. With whom? With the ultimate Rasik, Rai Ramanand and Swarup Damodar. They are eternally with Gaurari. In Antardip Parikrama, Antardipe Tatma Nived Atma Nivedan Akho Khetre Cha Radhevo Rasatro Gauro Niveddo Chittancho Prinoti Krishnam Premastu Kampo Pulaksho. আত্মনিবেদন ক্ষেত্র শ্রী অন্তর্দীপ শ্রী রাধিকার ন্যায় রস ভরে আর্দ্র গৌরচন্দ্র আত্মনিবেদন পূর্বক কৃষ্ণকে বরণ করে গেছে। Means it is the Prem Vilas Rivarta state that Radharani is in Nibrit Nikunj. That's why Yogbit is a Nibrit Nikunj, where the eternal Rasaraj and Mahabhav, or Mahabhav has completely merged with Rasaraj to get this new form. So there, Radharani is not just listening, Radharani is not just chanting Kirtan, Radharani has merged completely. So, Atma Niveda. So it is a mood which you have to understand. And the mood is that Radharani's mood is such that she wants to give away everything to Krishna. Her existence, her existence becomes completely with Krishna here. So that is Atma Nivedan. The whole of entity is offered to Krishna. Gaur Chandra, Atma Nivedan Khetra Sri Antardipে রাধিকার ন্যায় রাসপুরে আর্দ্র গৌরচন্দ্র আত্মনিবেদন পূর্ব কৃষ্ণকে বরণ করেছে। প্রেম বশত তাহার গলে বর বিপুল পুলক কম্প ভরে আকুল এবং নয়ন অশ্রুতে পরিপূর্ণ। গৌর সুন্দর অষ্টকালীয় লীলা নানা নবদা ভক্তিময় জানি। So in deep divine love, when God thinks that Radharani has completely merged here he also gets into that mode. But what happens to him? Ashtasantikha, Ulakokampo, and eyes are full of nectar tears, gore is completely having horrid relations, having his vibration is happening, compound. As we go Sundar is starting, it's during the mood that he is starting the parikrama from Antartipan. And that's how it happens. They often carry gold, often carry gold, they tie either gold or gold, like they आज अंतर्दीप परिक्रमा ये आत्मनिवेदनाख्य क्षेत्र नवदा भक्तिर अन्यतम चरमतम भक्तांग आत्मनिवेदन এই দ্বীপের প্রসিদ্ধ ঘটনা এইরূপ So there is some I am talking more about not the generic pastimes. It's said that Brahma in Vrindavan, in Braj Leela, with Brahma, only the Brahma took away Krishna's covered boys and cows, and that's how Brahma did a sin. To absolve of the sin, Brahma came to this new Brahma is meditating on Krishna in this new Radhava, which is Navadev Dham, to get absolved of the sin he did in Braj. ব্রহ্মা কৃষ্ণের মঞ্জু মহিমা জানিবার জন্য গোবৎসাদি হরণ করিয়া নিজেকে অপরাধী মনে করত তার স্তুতি করিয়া ক্ষমা ভিক্ষা করিয়াছিলেন Brahma really offered his prayers to Krishna. তথাপি মনোদুঃখ নিবারণ না হওয়ায় তিনি এই দ্বীপে আসিয়া গৌর কৃষ্ণকে অন্তরের আরতি জানাইয়া আত্মনিবেদন করিয়াছিলেন The Brahmaji has also surrendered himself to Krishna in this Antardip. তার জন্যই দ্বীপের নাম Antardip. This Navadip Dham is also called Radhavan. রাধা নিশ্চিন্তভাবে প্রাণকান্তের সেবার জন্য ইহা প্রকট করিয়াছিলেন This Navadip Dham has been manifested by from the heart of Radha who really love and serve Krishna. এখানে রাধা নিত্যকাল কৃষ্ণের সহিত বিহাররত So in Antardip Mayapur, Radha and Krishna eternally stays together just like Rajadham. তাহারা গৌর স্বরূপে ইহাতে নিত্য লীলা পরায়ণ So Radha and Krishna cannot be seen directly, they are in the form of merged entity, Gaur. রসরাজ মহাভাব স্বরূপী মহাকারুণিক অদোষদর্শী তো Rasaraj and Mahabhav, they are very, very merciful. They don't see others. Mahakarunik, Adostorshi, and Mahakamashil, they are the one who is there manifested to shower mercy. তার জন্য ব্রহ্মা এখানে আসিয়া রাধা রসাস্বাদী কৃষ্ণ চরণে আরতি নিবেদন করেন তো Krishna is also continuously is greedy to drink the nectar of Radha and Radha's highest love, highest state of love. এই অন্তর্দ্বীপ প্রতিষ্ঠিত মহাবন ও বৃন্দাবনের স্বরূপভূত. This অন্তর্দ্বীপ Mayapur in Brajalila is Vrindavan. So it is also called Mahavan. Mahavan is where Krishna, there is Gokul. Gokul is Mahavan, right? Gokul is called Mahavan. So Krishna took birth. So Gaur is taking birth. So in Vatsalya Lila it is Mahavan. But in Shringar Ras Lila, it is Radha getting merged with Krishna, and that is Vrindavan. It is not Radha Kund or it is not Govardhan, it is Vrindavan. Because Vrindavan it consists of everything where Radha Krishna's intimate pastime, new bit takes place. Yeah, the Vatsalya Muthu Drashti Vilas Vidyana. So in Antardip Mayapur, you will often see that there is a birth lila taking place. There is, after Krishna Janmashtami, there is a Nandotsav. So here also, after Gaur's appearance day, the next day is Jagannath Mishra Utsav. So that is another part. People who see Gaur taking birth. Some people will see Gaur taking birth, just like Krishna taking birth. For some people, when Janmashtami, they do Abhishek of Bal Gopal, isn't it? And some people in ISKCON Korea, they don't do Abhishek of Bal Gopal. They do Abhishek of Kishore Gopal. Because the Krishna is, when there is a birthday of any person, it doesn't mean that we have to think him as a baby. So if you are having a birthday, no one will think you as a baby. They will think you of your normal age. So Krishna's Nitya eternal age is 15 years, 9 months and 7.5 days. So he's 15 to 16-year-old. So we cannot make a birthday party of a young boy just like a baby. So Vatsalya Ras, they will think that Krishna is a baby, but for Shringar Ras, Krishna is in
Coma.
loving pastime with his beloved Radha. So that's how in Mother Ras one should think of Antardip Mayapur. Antardip Mayapur means you have come to Vrindavan. You will see Yamuna, you will see all the different beautiful Trumlatas, everything you'll be able to visualize. So Mataji has also, last year, she can refine this also with something more. We'll have to see that. She has done a very good work on that. It's connecting this Navadvip Dham with Braj at every places of pastime. But God thinks when he reaches this particular place. So we will. So Krishna Prabhu will see Yogpit as Gaurhari sitting on the lap of Sachimata and Jagannath Mishra sitting beside next to each other, that under this neem tree, that there is a small hut, they made it, where it is said Jagannath Mishra's Kutia.
Yes.
Then আত্মনিবেদন শরণাগতিতে প্রথম সিদ্ধ সরঙ্গ শরণাগতির অন্যতম আত্মনিক্ষেপ অর্থাৎ আত্মসমর্পণ. So my Gurudev was writing that Atmanivedana Bhakti is also starts with surrender, Saranagati. So Saranagati, Atmanikshep, it's complete resolution onto the lotus feet of the Guru, Diksha Guru or Shiksha Guru. So in Antardip Mayapur, he'll also be staying in Antardip Mayapur. So here I am completely surrendered to Gaur. Because we are surrendering to Krishna and then to Krishna's soul, Atma, which is Radharani. শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর আচরণ অনুশীলনে জানা যায় যে এই আত্মনিবেদন কার্যটি প্রথমে গুরুচরণে সিদ্ধ হয়. So one must think of complete surrender to the lotus feet of Guru on Atmanivedan Kshetra or Antardip Mayapur. তিনি বলেন সংসার সমুদ্র হইতে উদ্ধার মোরে. Who says? Mahaprabhu said these words to Ishwarpuri. সংসার সমুদ্র হইতে উদ্ধার মোরে এই আমি দেহ সমর্পিলাম তোমারে. So Mahaprabhu in Gaya, the temple, Vishnupad Padma temple, he got his initiation inside the temple. Then he said these words, I am completely surrendering myself to your lotus feet. He's God, but he's showing to the world. Acharan. Now I am acting. I am taken the role of a devotee. So there's very beautiful things up here. Some other things that we can read at a separate time. Sri Radhikar Prem Vilas Nirupam Nuttam. The way Radharani loves Krishna is highest, is the most intense, and Krishna always hankers for Radharani's love. And that's why this is the place where Radharani's love is manifested in a very intense way. And শ্রীমতীর আত্মনিবেদন এবং বিদ শ্রীকৃষ্ণের সহিত শ্রীমতীর প্রেমের কথা ব্রজে কানাকানি হইতেছে, তাহাতে জটিলা কুটিলা আয়ান তাহাকে নানা প্রকার বন্দনা বর্ষণা করিয়া গৃহমধ্যে আবদ্ধ করিয়া রাখিয়াছেন শ্রীমতী নীরবে. নির্জনে মন দুঃখে আছেন তিনি নিজ নিন্দায়. So Atmanivedan, I'll study a little bit more and see that if we can tell. Everything is in Bengali, so very beautiful moods. So these moods you will not get in many books. But how Kodori thinks as if she is Radharani and thinks of all the pastimes, Vrindavan pastimes, as if God is doing pastime with Krishna. Hare Krishna. We'll start it under the Madhata chapter. Important places here are the Yogpit, Shivashangan, Advaita Bhavan, Sri Gadadhar Angan, Sri Chandrasekhar Acharya Bhavan, which is nothing but Chaitanya Math. What else is there? You remember any? There is a Gangaji is also there in Antardeep. There is Partana, which is Parsoli. Parsoli is also seen. There is, since it is Vrindavan, we also have the Gangaji is not there, but there is a path which goes towards Ganga and it goes inside. But Mahaprabhu used to think that he is in that special ghat, Barkona Ghat, Nagari Ghat. There are all these 18 ghats which he has seen, which is there in Vrindavan. The same kind of, some of the ghats names have come up, Madhai Ghat, Mahaprabhu Ghat, Barkona Ghat.
Prabhu, any idea what is the reason for Radharani to create this Dham, Navadip Dham?
Radharani is in Brajadam, she always feels that she cannot love Krishna in the way she wants to, because in Parakya Paramod mood, she has to remain away from Krishna for some time. So in Navadip Dham, Radharani is continuously with Krishna. That no one can ever, under any circumstances, can make Radharani away from Krishna. Now in Nitya Braj Dham, Radha and Krishna remains together. But Krishna makes a pastime in such a way that still they are two different bodies. So Radharani wanted that, means irrespective of the place, I will remain with Krishna under no circumstances. So Radha became one with Krishna, so that now the service to Krishna can never stop under any circumstances, because now I have become one with Krishna. She is having, Radharani is there within God. So now it cannot happen in Braj now. So she created a new place, an island. That island is called separately, or it is basically called Radhavan. Radharani is one, Radharani is limited. But this is an eternal, this is not in the eastern part of India, this is eternal. This is also there in the highest loka, where, which is the highest, where Radha and Krishna eternally are in the state of conjugal pastime continuously. So that is uh, Gaudhari, that is Gaudhari. And Gaudhari stays in that eternal Nitya Navadvip, Nitya Dham. Now we are seeing the Prakat or Bhaumo Navadvip. Just as we are seeing now, Vrindavan is not the main Vrindavan. And many things we are seeing that because the pastime of Rama and Krishna. We are also seeing the pastimes where his other rasas are there. But God is eternally in Madhur ras. So when Radharani comes to Nanda Bhavan, she externally thinks of Yashoda mother and Nanda Baba, but once she is here in love for Krishna, she only will think of wherever there are the sweet pastimes she has with Krishna in Nanda Bhavan. Because when she is cooking, her mind is thinking of providing the highest nectar to Krishna. So she is always in the Madhur Ras mode with Krishna everywhere in Braj. So now, as a Madhur Ras devotee, wherever you go, you will think of the sweet pastime. You will not think of other things. That's why many Madhur Ras devotees, but Madhur Ras is very less amount. They don't go to those places. They only roam around the places where the Madhur Ras is more intense. But Radha has also gone to places like Panditpur or to Cheshire with the yogis and Krishna. And there are no sakhas are there. And those pastimes, the Madhur Ras Leelas, devotees will think about it. They will not think of how Krishna has played the game with Madhumangal or any other sakhas. Similarly, once you go to Navadvip Dham, many people will tell about so many pastimes happening. Just as you go to Panditpur, they say, the sakhas are playing here with this, and they are enjoying, making so many sounds and all. But Radharani is celebrating this, because we are all followers of Radharani. So, Radharani thinks that how she had some specific pastime with Krishna in Mandivana. So, how? No, she will not think how Krishna plays with sakhas over here. That's not what she thinks how she can serve Krishna and how she served Krishna in Mandivana or in Shirshai. She is in Madhukas. Similarly, God is also in Madhukas. But since God has come as a devotee, now God, devotees of other rasas will also follow God. So that's why the Guru will talk of all the rasas. But the primary rasa of God is Madhur Ras. So one must search what God thought of Madhur Ras in different places of pastime in Navadvip. Must do. So similarly, just like Rudradeep is the last type. Antardip, Mahapur, Shimantadip, Muttadip, Rudramdip, Kuludip, Ritudip, Janudip, Madhudramdip. Then Rudramdip. After Gotrandu is Muttadip. So the last Rudradip is Sakya. Now many people will feel that this is the place where Rudra, maybe Shiva as a Shaka. Shiva has seen the play of Krishna with Subal Madhumangal, Sriram. So Shiva seeing from Shivlok. He also wants to come here and wants to have a playful pastime with Gaur. That's why many people will talk about that. But this is not what a Madhur Ras devotee should think in Navadvip. In Navadvip, they must feel that Gaur has come to this land of Sakha, which is Rudradip. Gaur means Radharani has come to this place. And how Radharani feels at this place is Gaur is thinking. Now Radharani, what she feels is not what Shiva feels, that he will have a playful pastime with Krishna. But Subal Madhumangal, Shiva thinks, Subal Madhumangal thinks. Radha thinks that how the friendship with Krishna, or different kinds of friendship with Krishna, Sakhata, how Krishna always cherishes the friendship with Radha more than the friendship with the Sakhas. When the Sakhas are playing or wrestling with Krishna, they all good wrestlers. But it is said that God thinks how, or rather we think that how Krishna thinks. Krishna feels more happy in wrestling with Radha than wrestling with Subal or Madhumangal. In fact, whenever Krishna wrestles or Krishna does any activity with anyone, Krishna always try to connect that with Radha. So God always thinks that Krishna has a Krishna feels that in Braj that he is not able to understand the mood of Radha every time, and that's why Krishna took the form of God, and now Krishna merges the bhav of Radha in God, and once he comes to Rudradip, he realizes how Radha thinks when Radha goes to a place of pastime, which is predominantly a pastime with the Sakhas. So Krishna then realizes that as I desire, so as I desire Radha, Radha always desires me, but my mind often goes to other rasas also, but Radha's mind never goes. And Krishna wants to completely merge his mind with the Madhur Ras mood of Radha at every place in Navadvip Dham, and thinking that at every place in Braj Dham, his mind is also in Madhur mood. So he is a Dhir Lalit Madhav at every place in Braj Dham. So a devotee, a Dasi, Sakhi, a Manjari of Radharani, once they go to different places in Braj, their eyes will not focus on any other Krishna's associates. Their eyes will always focus how they can serve Radha in this particular place, the mood of Radha over here. So in Rudradeep, the mood which we have to think that Krishna is continuously thinking of with Radha. Just a second.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.